Praise the Lord and thank Him for another day. And shout out to my man PP Drawings. PP say we having revival week through the internet. I'm getting started already. Because last night, which was a Monday, I talked about stop being lazy. And I like that because I always tell God if I can say a word to encourage somebody, because real talk, ministry go past my church. It's outside of them four walls, them four corners I mean. Oh yeah. And the word for the day is reaching out. Yeah. See, last night was stop being lazy. But tonight we're going to talk about reaching out. And I'm not even going to go into those scriptures. We're just having real talk. Because sometimes I believe we need to have real talk. And there's too many people outside of the church that need to be reached out to. And you know what the problem is? We can't even reach a lot of people on the outside of the church because we ain't even reaching the people on the inside of the church. So many people relaxed and comfortable because church been ran a certain way for so long. I say this again, just because some been running that way for so long don't mean that it was right. Because if we ain't talking and speaking on salvation, what are we even going to church for? Yeah. Like I said in the other video, it ain't about the singing. It ain't about how good you preaching. It ain't even about how good you praying. Because once that preaching is over with, somebody need to be getting in that chair. And I thank God for the outreach ministry. Because there's so many people on the corners, homeless, no food to eat. And what are we doing to help them? Nothing, because we're too busy on the inside fighting with each other. And I thank God for the outreach ministries that's going out feeding the hunger, clothing them. You know, I'm so sick of people judging. You hear me talk about judging all the time because they've been that way for years. Ain't nothing you can do to change them. You know, and that ain't the way God say be. My job is to encourage my brother. If he needs some clothes, I need to help him. I'm going to come home and help him. I'm going to give him some clothes. Even if I need to go to the store and buy him some underwear, toothpaste, deodorant, whatever it is, I'm going to help my brother and I'm going to help my sister. Yeah, that's reaching outside of the four corners, the walls in the church. Because real talk, ministry never stops. And ministry is just not being comfortable at your own church. You got people on your own street that need help. And some of us don't even know we don't even know their name. We see them and drive by them all the time. If you got a lawnmower full of gas, go cut somebody's yard that need help. They don't have no lawnmower. See, we always want to expect money in return. We want always to be blessed, but we don't want to bless nobody else. So the word for the day is, let's start doing some outreach. And big shout out to Sister Denise Pittman and Evangelist Jordan, who's been doing the outreach for a while, and others, so on. Big shout out to them preachers downtown that's lifting up everybody in spite of how they cussing them out and talking bad about them. See, that's real ministry. There's too many people going to church for a check. I'm sorry. It ain't about your check. And you better be concerned about these souls, the heart, where people at right now. I see people all the time, and I can't walk past them. I have them in front of my house all the time. Yeah, they strung out. They need help. Why would I down them while they already down? I tell them in a minute, I will feed you, I will clothe you, but I will not support your habit. I got to reach out to my brothers and sisters. That's what I love about YouTube. I can reach out through the world. To the world, I mean, through this internet. Yeah. Outreach ministry is so important. And to the churches that don't have I'm telling you, it ain't a bad thing to get an outreach. We always talking one thing. You got too many talkers and nobody doing. We talking about we going to do this, we going to do that, but never put nothing in play. And that's what I love about people that stay silent a lot. Because the people that kind of keep quiet, they already moving. They doing things while people are sitting up fussing about it. There's too many people need our help. Yeah. We drive by people all the time. Oh, man, he been a drunk for years. He been homeless. Don't worry about him. Nah. Because the way I look at the Bible and the way I understand it, I can't worry about what folks doing. My job is to help them. God will take care of the rest. If I'm going to call myself a Christian, I can't be no judge. I can't be no hypocrite. Because, matter of fact, that was me one point in time, stuck, nowhere to go. I didn't want nobody looking down on me, so why would I look down on somebody else? I can relate to them people sleeping on the corner, having nowhere to go, worrying about where your next meal was going to come from. Oh, yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to being broke, being homeless. Yeah. I can relate to almost doing something you know you're going to regret because you feel like you don't have a friend in this world. That was me. And believe it or not, them people you looking down on, they used to be a doctor. They used to be a lawyer. That's somebody's mama. That's somebody's daddy. That's a pastor. That's a minister of music. That was a good person. That still is a good person that have failed and having a hard time getting up. So why you want to beat them while they down? So we got to reach out. Yeah. And I know too many churches want to look funny when people walk in the door with toe-up clothes on and ask the church to help them. We won't even help people in the church that's already in there doing bad. Yeah. So better yet, what make you think they're going to help a stranger? Oh. I never seen Jesus like that. Oh, no. I saw the love of Jesus. The heart that Jesus had and still do. It's amazing. How compassionate. How he loves everybody. What if the world could get like that and we all could just love each other and love each other like Christ shows us? Though we're going to have people be stuck in their mind and do what they want to do like the Bible say, but you cannot worry about that. Oh, yeah. It's too much love that's not being shown. We got a lot of love and we need to show it. Like I teached on this one time. I called the name of the topic Too Much Hate and Not Enough Love. Because it seemed like hate is overpowering love right now. And it don't make no sense when we look at Jesus and how he forgave us. And we got the audacity to look down on somebody who look like they doing. I'm going to tell you something else. Them people you look down are so intelligent. That's what I was saying about the rappers. People look down on rappers. Them some of the most intelligent people, smartest people that done so many good works for people that you don't even know nothing about. And while you looking down on them, they steady blessing people. And God blessing them. Yeah. There's too many judgmental people. So we got to get outside of being comfortable and thinking that, oh yeah, I done went to church today. We prayed. We had a nice sermon. And then we went home. No, it don't stop. Because what we are doing is still not even enough for God. We can never do enough for God. And we go to church and leave church and think that's it. And you got somebody on your street hungry, needs something to eat, and you won't even give it to them. Like I was saying in the other video, I hate people that got stuff. I mean, let me say that right, I don't hate them. I dislike their ways. Because I love, like I say, I love you, but I don't like you. Let me say it like that, and y'all will catch that. Because you got so much things that you sitting on. You got all kind of quilts, all kind of food, and you got vehicles, you got knowledge, and you just let it sit up. You don't want to help bless not one person. And we wonder how God's going to look at you on that. Matter of fact, he already looking at you on that. So we got to remember, it's not about just going to our regular churches. We got to get outside. Yeah. That's why I say, God, let me start reaching the outside. This is the outreach ministry right here. Oh, yeah, on YouTube. Though I can't come see a lot of people because everybody's all over the world, but I can see you through here. I can pray for you. That's why I pray for people on here. This is ministry. And this is real. And I don't play around with this. This is God. And I wake up every morning and say, God, let me do something else. I got to clock in for you. I stay on the clock for God. Yeah. And I like to work overtime because he's up all the time. Healing. Watching over us. Watching over us and knowing we wasn't worthy of nothing. And some of us still living a jacked up life in God forever, just steady watching over us. It should make you want to change your life. So let's start reaching the outside and quit worrying about this inside so much, because a lot of people on this inside, they comfortable. They stuck in their ways. They relax, like my boy Mitty Man say. They relax. They don't want to move no further. They got money, some of them. They got money and they got houses. They putting their faith in material things. Yeah, they listening at the preacher, but they so content with hearing the same old format every week. So do something different and go cut somebody's yard. Go buy somebody some food. Go visit the nursing home. Go to the hospital and pray for somebody. Send them some flowers. Check on them and let them know that you love them. And God bless you.